Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Yes, we're back. We have I snuck into the Bohemian Grove. You know about the Bohemian Grove, don't you? Yes, you do. You do. You do. You're not familiar with the name, but you do know. Yes, you do.
I don't.
Go quick. Watch this. Quick Google. Cause you know about it. Bohemian. Watch this. Images. We did a video about it. All the presidents and stuff they go have them secret meetings and all that.
I sure do. I sure know about that. Yep.
Lord, y'all, again, send one up for me, y'all. Patience is a virtue, and I need all of it.
Okay.
It's
not that bad.
What is it?
You love it over here.
Oh! Hey, man, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. Go check out the links in the description, man. Go over there to the extra dose. Go to Patreon. Show us some love and support. Right now, we are weekly over there on Patreon, so you can get some weekly additional content. But also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
But let's hop into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
That's me sneaking inside Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I gotta run.
An invite-only secret society of American elites who gather in the woods 2 weeks out of every year to decide the future of the world and conduct human sacrifice rituals in front of a 40-foot owl god named Moloch. Or so the rumors say. Many have begun wondering what actually goes down here after famous boxer Ryan Garcia said this.
The babies, guys, babies! They're eating babies, literally! And I'm the crazy one.
So they're in with these bankers and former presidents, and some guy brings over something that it's an effigy that's supposed to be a body, and then they drop it on the fire, and they're all worshiping an owl god.
But before I sneak into the grove, what do the locals nearby know?
Right in front of me, we got the hoot owl. You guys know what the owl is?
Well, yeah, that's no.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, we're just walking around and talking. I thought you saw it. We can walk away, though. We're just trying to learn what's going on with the owl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know?
The locals were immediately on guard.
Now, hold on. You finna, you don't know?
He was about to go in.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Camera? No.
Never mind. Hold on. Never mind.
Because it was like, let me put you on to some game, young fella. Like, just let me tell you about the...
Tell me.
That's a little sketchy on that one.
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
I worked there before, yeah.
You worked there? Whoa, what did you see?
A lot of things that I cannot talk about.
Actually?
Yeah.
Would you give us, theoretically, what might you have seen if someone were to work there?
I cannot talk about that.
Did you sign a document?
Nope, but I cannot talk about it.
Did you partake in anything?
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Okay, wow.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful.
And be careful. Ooh, child.
Do you trust him? Or does he come off a little...
Maybe it's from working there.
Because he fouling the hell out the
Maybe
nails,
it's from
bro.
working there. Maybe you messed him up. I don't know, child.
I'm dead ass, dude.
I am dead ass. Like, I was like...
why is...
I don't know.
I'm not going to talk about it. Nope.
Maybe he did work there. Maybe he is a little, loony, but he probably did work there for real. But I don't know his backstory, or maybe he just don't want to be bothered.
I'm saying, do he give you like any type of weird vibes?
Yeah, a little bit, but hey, a lot of people do.
Do you think we're dealing with things that are much more powerful?
Well, I can say.
What did he see?
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, I used to work there like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, I don't want to be on camera.
Oh.
You know they planned the bombing for Hiroshima and Nagasaki there?
What was that?
Never mind.
Everyone here knew something about the Grove until they saw my little camera.
It's probably not a good place to be going unless you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
there's a lot of rich, crazy people up there.
You try to get in?
My father was in.
Oh, he was in the club?
Yeah.
Who was he?
He's a Mason.
Oh, he was a Mason.
39th.
Did you inherit his will? His Freemason will?
I can't disclose that.
Okay. Is there anything we should know?
Probably not. Probably you want to mess with it?
Okay.
I'm done here.
All right. Thanks so much for your time. Appreciate you. What would happen?
I don't know.
You know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
He wouldn't talk when the camera walked away. What I say is a lot of people are.
Well, he just said. Well, you heard what he said.
What about the Freemasons?
Well, he said I won't mess with it though.
Yeah,
And
like
so what would happen?
It's some stuff. A lot of people they'll let you know, but they ain't finna be on camera letting you know.
And then I'm wondering, like, has anything ever happened to anyone that has tried to, or has anyone tried to, like, get into, sneak into?
And then another question I have, because I know the masonry thing, you know what I'm saying? I know, we both know people, family members, it is what it is. But I wonder, is there levels to it? I know there's levels to it. Now, I know it's rankings, but I'm saying, is there, like, levels to that shit? You get what you get what I'm saying? Because you already know. I know for a fact you know way more than I know about the levels. But I'm like, but are there levels to it?
I get what you're saying.
But that part you don't know nothing about.
I can't speak of that. I don't know.
Yeah. You scared to speak on it too?
I can't speak on that. I don't know.
You scared to speak on it too?
No.
Is it some shit we supposed to be knowing? You trying to gatekeep?
No. I don't know.
I can make a phone call, find some Nah, he probably won't tell me now.
Yeah, I honestly can't speak on it.
Even if you made a phone call, he won't tell you now. Well, he might.
No, he would. No, he would.
No,
he would.
To a point, but he won't tell you like secrets and stuff.
No.
Moms won't tell me either.
Would you like to share?
No.
Is there some darkness to it?
Don't film me. Hit the road.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't really get up there though.
Can't get in? You seen any crazy things or no?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think a lot of naughty goes up there, They just go free and let loose.
But luckily, I found a nearby crystal store with a lady who claimed to have folded George Bush's underwear when they came to town.
Anything about the Bohemian Grove?
Too much.
Too much? What do you know?
I have actually folded laundry for the Bohemian Grove before when I needed to, so all of their laundry is processed through the laundromat.
Oh, interesting.
That is around the corner. So I've folded George Bush's sheets, for heaven's sakes. You will start to see a lot of helicopters flying in directly to the property. Bill Clinton's been there, George Bush has been there. It has been rumored that the next president is always decided there before it occurs, but that is a rumor. I've literally had Grovers. Some dude forgot his credit card and handed me his Grove card as collateral. And I'm like,
Grove ID.
And before the Grove happens, you watch a bunch of limos with high-end hookers come in. They're not allowed to bring women back to the facility, but the boys will stay off campus there. The other things that happen is they hit up all of the locals on where they can get drugs every effing year. There was a gentleman that I was blessed to serve at Main Street's bar for about 6 years. He actually lived on the Grove year-round. You have to be exceptionally rich. You have to be like vetted in through family. And I believe he spent his dying years there. He was actually one of the really nice dudes. He would come into Main Street 3 times a week for dinner and drinks. It matters not what you have in life, it is how you treat others. So he was one of those that treated the janitor and the CEO with the same dignity and respect. But not all Grovers are the same.
The owl lives in his leafy temple. That's all within the grove, be reverent before him.
While only elite, wealthy, and famous men are invited, combined with the extreme secrecy and security, this is the only real footage captured inside the event by Alex Jones in the year 2000. Some believe a real human was being burned alive during the ceremony, and others believe these guys are just...
Oh, so Alex Jones was the one who got this footage? You know who Alex Jones is, right? And damn, he's that wealthy, get up in that motherfucker?
I'm surprised they don't even like take your phones and like
Well,
electronics and stuff like that.
I only know so much about Alex. I ain't never really dived into his because he got a lot of stuff going too. But And maybe because he put this footage out, some stuff. I don't know, conspiracy.
Yeah,
it's all some conspiracy.
But I'm just saying beforehand, I'm surprised they don't like take your electronic.
Snuck. He probably
maybe
had
something,
two, but
maybe
yeah.
he had one, gave it to him, and then kept.
I've been on a campsite before. We wasn't supposed to have a phone, but I had mine there. So you can get it. You can get around with certain things if you know what you're doing.
I guess so.
Some believe a real human was being burned alive during the ceremony, and others believe these guys were just hammered, goofing around, letting loose, and talking business, and that there's nothing demonic or satanic going on here.
You think they're all fornicating with one another?
Would not surprise me.
Yeah.
That's where all the big wigs hang out.
Okay.
That's where they party.
What big wigs are we talking?
Everybody, White House people.
You ever been invited?
No.
Would you go if you were?
I have go. Oh yeah, I would. See, last time was what's his name running for president? Al Gore.
Okay.
He came through with his crowd, you know, black SUVs and all that stuff, and invited him in for a cocktail, but he refused that one. But they were on their way to the Grove at the time.
Do you think y'all fornicate with one another?
Oh, I know they do.
Do you have proof?
No.
They have some rituals and stuff, and you have to like pay a large fee to be part of them.
All the weird stuff I think happens out at that Bohemian. I really don't know except for just hearing stories. But who knows? Who knows what goes on out there, man? I don't. I'd rather not know.
Do you think they're engaging in any wizardry or druid craft?
I do. I believe that there's something magical, or, you know, spiritual or something out there. But the Bohemian, man, it's just it's a bunch of mystery. That's what I think. I know some powerful men in the in this world leaders, they go there. I know that much.
You seen anything interesting about the Bohemian Grove since you've been here?
Wow, there's been a lot of political protests and that sort of thing. But I don't really know much about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It turns out not everyone feels too comfortable with the idea of a group of elites meeting in the secrecy of the woods to decide the fate of the rest of the country.
Workers at Bohemian Grove are suing the elite club for wage theft. In fact, one worker described members as obscenely wealthy with private jets, multi-million-dollar cars, $200,000 watches, homes on the beach in Malibu. They said that they would have to perform tasks that were beyond their job duties, including such as one instance where a billionaire member forgot to bring underwear to the camp and the valets were asked to hand wash it.
I remember when I was a child, my mom used to protest.
Really?
Yeah.
What was she protesting? Them coming here?
White men of privilege living exclusive lifestyles.
Okay.
Not sharing the wealth.
As I walked into a bookstore where the owner assured me.
So what do you think? Like, there are some things going up there.
Mm-hmm.
Will we ever know the truth? You won't unless you're invited.
Unless you're invited.
I know people like us will never get invited because obviously if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, you have to be a particular person to get invited.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily just wealth, if you catch my drift. But obviously, if you're gonna be of some type of importance, you can't refuse. You get what I'm saying?
Can't refuse
the
invite?
The invite. You have to go. And also, man,
I have to go. What?
If you're gonna be of any importance, basically what I'm saying, I feel like if you're gonna be become the president, you have to go. So somebody, I say Barack probably did go, but we won't know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Will we know the 100% truth out of all those people who went?
Unless you just see evidence, proof that these people are here. Is the conspiracy of secret society false? No. There's always secret society. From multiple levels. People keep secret organizations. Honestly, your typical street gang is a secret organization, from motorcycle clubs to urban gangs. They're all secret. It's just some the secrets get out, some the secrets never get out. Gang culture, all this stuff is televised nowadays. Even signs, certain lingo. You're not supposed to know those things, but because of the internet, a lot of people just want to be famous. They tell the secrets of the society that's only supposed to be held within. That's the reason why a lot of those organizations fall.
Yeah.
But those who are able to hold secret thrive. And just know, like, because let's be real, that's the reason why a lot of organizations throughout history have failed. Is because somebody is power, one power, and somebody always wants to talk something so they can be seen and be associated with something.
True.
Masons, you can find some details about it, but it's a very secretive organization.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what you know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So in a situation like this, you good? It's chill. It was just somebody riding by. But in this situation, who gets invited, also obviously you have to be some type of involvement in the masonry, which I've seen. I've heard all presidents are a part of it. You have to be a part of it, but also wealth.
Well,
you have to have wealth, and you have to have stupid wealth.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about just my uncle. My uncle makes $500,000 a year wealth. No, you have to be of the excellent wealth.
Yeah.
So, or you got something they really need, so they gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? You have some type of access that they want.
Yeah.
Handpicked every book. Something about this town felt off.
Like, you can't go to Bohemian.
Sure.
To the Bohemian Club.
I see, okay.
Yeah. Like, there's security and fences.
And they don't stay here.
No, they stay there. It's super interesting. I mean, and you can find a lot of stuff online. There's not a lot of published stuff about it because they're really secret.
We've tried to go onto the grounds and they've told us to leave.
Ooh, you think if we tried again, we'd get in?
I'd try.
Yeah?
Yeah, try.
Hey there. Y'all know anything about the Bohemian Grove?
You can't go there.
Can't go there? Okay, you ever see them come through here?
No, not really.
No?
No, these guys are pretty secretive.
All right.
You try to get in there and get caught, bye-bye.
I'm dead?
It's very possible. They got security left and right there.
All right, well, pray for me. See ya. You think they'll let me in?
Nope. You won't even get to the front gate, my friend. Not even a parking lot. They're that strict.
So I headed down towards the nearby river to scout out a potential entryway via water. Bohemian Grove is all the way over those trees. The current looks fast. We're looking to find an owl out here.
I do know if you go down that road and take a left, if you keep going, there's like a barricade. It's like a weird fence. It almost looks like a bunch of metal wrapped around it and everything. Really weird.
Creepy?
Kind of creepy. Almost like a Resident Evil kind of vibe.
Ooh. You know anything I should know about it?
Nah, not really, other than it's highly security's always on patrol with them. We get people coming in for Bohemian and everything, and you can just tell about the cars and all that stuff, so.
Lamborghinis or like SUVs?
A little bit of both.
If you were to see a Grove member, would you be able to recognize one?
Sometimes, like in the summer when they're there, because they have like certain, like, they what is it, that all white thing sometimes.
They wear like all white garb?
Yeah, but not always.
That's a little bit spooky.
I know there's a bunch of hookers that fucking stay over here while they're here.
Are they hot?
I mean, yeah, but they charge way too much.
That's the price?
He's like, yeah,
he
but
tried.
shit, I can't never give me a piece of none hell because they charge too much.
He
Out of my pay grade.
He done tried.
Out of my tax breaks. Yeah, I'm done. That's funny.
Be honest with me.
I'm thinking the ain't worth the bullshit to begin with. So,
I don't think so. Half of them know what they're doing. Around with really.
Okay.
But I mean, mine looks like an ancient Sumerian god, and I'm sure you've seen this shit.
We saw an owl driving in here too on that little lodge.
Oh yeah. It's somehow related to it, but there's a lot of owls around here too.
What is Moloch? What's like the simplified version of?
As far as I know, Moloch was some sort of Semitic god. I know they sacrificed children to him and stuff. The only one that we know about the big ritual there is they have that big owl statue, and they burn a child in effigy for the cremation of care.
Yeah.
Do you think they're burning kids out there?
I think they have, possibly in the past.
Well, I've been back there before when I worked.
Really?
Yeah, I worked for a septic tank company. It's like the rich guys' kind of private hideaway. So it's like the old rich men. They want to act like they're Boy Scouts again. But the guards are dicks. So
dicks?
Yeah.
If you won't let us in?
You try to record them, they'll try to grab the camera. They'll be like, "Oh, f*** you guys."
Actually?
Hell yeah. They get pissed.
Really? Do you
think
think?
go back there's a little kid and they'd fucking come after us? Like when I was like 10 years old, you could like crawl under a barbed wire fence because you know like up front it's not like a prison or anything. It's not crazy, but they would get pissed for sure.
There's a lot of rumors. I don't know what's true and what's not. I've never been there.
Just take a left and keep going. Then when they stop you, then you are in the building.
After learning as much as I could from the locals and waiting until the cover of the night, it was now time to see if I could infiltrate the grove using an inflatable kayak I bought off Amazon, avoid security, and make my way to the 40-foot tall owl statue undetected.
You think it's possible to even get in? Them gates look secure as hell.
But if he's trying to go the way that he's trying to go,
like the back
possibly
way,
like through the
through
trees
the woods
and woods and stuff.
But wouldn't you think they would be gated all the way?
But that's what I was about to say. I would think that they probably would have some type of fence up there. But
especially
maybe
if they gotta fly in.
True, or maybe they're not thinking people are gonna cross over, but it's just a little. There ain't that much water to cross over, you know.
True.
Alright, it is 12:12. Let's see if she floats. Yeah, let's just jump in, right? We think it filled it all the way up? It's like sinking immediately. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
The only problem was, the moment I got in this kayak,
I don't know if it's gonna float, dude.
it filled up halfway with river water, soaking me entirely, and the current was so fast I was getting pulled downstream and had no chance of paddling upshore where I needed to go.
I'm getting swept out. I'm fucked. That's too strong. Left side is slammed.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm cooked. Did you make it across? No, dude. I'm getting sucked in. I'm fighting for survival right now, dude. I don't know where this leads. Got a branch. We're in the clear. I'm alive.
Can you just get out?
Dude, the current is fucking ridiculous. I'm halfway soaked in water right now. I'm definitely gonna get hypothermia.
I mean, the closest, like, exit point, it's gotta just be up and through the woods, essentially.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Branches are breaking. Something that looks climbable. I'm gonna try to get out. Hey, I made it to the shore. I'm just trying to climb up the hill and get out of here. Kayak is gone. I'm fighting for survival.
After yanking myself out of the river and crawling my way through someone's backyard, I barely made it back to land, my kayak was swallowed by the river, and I had to think of another way to get in the grove before sunrise.
We need to re-strategize the game plan right now because I don't see any feasible way of going against the current all the way across there. I don't think it's possible. I thought I was gonna end up in Russia at the end of this river. I'm scared. Let's go. We need to re-strategize.
I failed to get in through the Russian River via kayak, so now we're just gonna bull rush straight through the mountains, jump over any fences if I see it.
Why would you use an inflatable kayak though?
I was just thinking that, but maybe because he wasn't prepared as far as like the.
Just go get a cheap plastic.
But maybe just go, Could have went somewhere and got like.
I'm sure they got a Dick Sporting
got, like,
Goods
some type of shop or something,
Academy
probably.
Sports. Somewhere nearby you can get a cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And hopefully not get caught. It's 2 a.m. We're running out of time before the sun rises. It's time to get this done. Cheers. With 5 hours until sunrise, the plan was now to hike up the woods right to the left of the main entrance, stealth hike around the security, through the mountains until I made it to the owl. Fuck. This is a curse. This is a cursed backup plan.
Oh, no.
We've paved a random mountain road.
I'm thinking this is probably the plan we should have done from the start.
You might be right. The kayak was a death sentence out there. I'm surprised I didn't die or drown. The water was cold. I was full of water. Blake is legit gonna drop me off. I'm gonna rush into the mountains with no light, just straight up. For legal reasons, this is all generated by AI. I'm a little bit shell-shocked from that last experience, and I am afraid of how this plays out. I do not want to go to jail. That would suck.
Here into the woods and go up the mountain. You might be in someone's backyard. A light might turn on like a, motion detecting light.
Sure.
Just power through it, go up the hill until you're in the darkness.
Right there. Right there. Go up. Go straight. Up the mountain from here.
As I'm crouch hiking in pure darkness for 2 hours straight, I make it to this point on the map, and on my life, I hear what sounds like human feet crunching leaves in front of me, and so, just to double check, I wait in silence for 10 minutes. I hear nothing. I move 10 steps to my right. I stop. I listen. I hear the same sound of footsteps crushing through the brush and what sounds like a person going. At this point, I'm afraid for my life. So I run down the hill and decide to bum rush the main gate and see if I can sprint my way to the owl without getting caught by security.
Oh, God.
Oh. I gotta run.
Oh, my God.
Chihuahua ran at me.
You said a chihuahua?
That was some little as hell, though.
It sounded little. I didn't know what it
What
was.
the fuck?
Them little chihuahua, little ankle biters, baby. They don't be playing.
And that's what they probably want. Some they gonna give them little ankles.
Them little ankle biters.
Scared out of my mind, I ran as far as I could to Blake in the getaway car, and we sped back to our hotel to think of a final strategy to get into Bohemian Grove before sunrise.
Let's go. I met with the Chihuahua and I said, put your hands up. Actually?
2 hours until sunrise, I drove back to the hotel, drank a Red Bull, and decided I would have to try one last time.
Why not just strategize, come back another day?
Yeah, I'm going in. All right, brother. Pray for me.
You know?
Gotta get her done.
I don't think he makes it.
5 a.m. When I jumped the gate this time, the guards must have been asleep or taking a dump because no one saw me and I ran into the cover of the darkness towards the owl, making sure to turn my flashlight off to remain undetected.
Gotta hop the gate and get out. He's close. He's so close.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Turn your light off. Get low. Damn.
This is it. Truck just drove by.
As I planked on the ground waiting for it to drive past me, he whips the car to the left, shining the light straight onto me, and I run.
Oh no.
We gotta go. Curious something.
Go.
You just come on a little bit further, buddy. Alright. Get out of there.
Oh, that campsite is big, bro.
It's big. Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go, baby, I'm running. No, I'm about to keep running, child. Cause
What the fuck?
not just give up.
So if y'all that serious,
Like, what do you not want people to
see
and know
That
and
is
find
scary.
out? That's crazy.
that is very scary.
And even when
Even what?
I'm about to say, even when they're not like holding things, you know, having things held there, y'all still have it heavily secured. That's weird.
Yeah. Goodbye. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Run.
Drive. Holy shit. Didn't quite make it to the owl. I think I was on my ass. I made it to the cathedral thing.
I saw him pull in. He went off-road. I was like, fuck, he's not messing around. So I sped out of there, and I made it out alive. Please don't sue me. We were just curious. I apologize. But you had to let us satisfy that curiosity. While I risked my life to get a mere glimpse into the secret world of the powerful elite, that decide on how us peasants shall live, just know that whatever happens, I would never kill myself. Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using
Hell nah, Tyler, you be careful out here, man.
Please be careful.
Tyler, at least you got to where
got on the grounds.
You got on the grounds of where they gather.
They gather, yeah.
So you was able to see somebody rich ass print.
We at least got a little view as to, cause I didn't realize it was that big.
Bro, that bitch is big. They got cabins. So I'll say this. The camp I used to go to looks a lot like that. But my camp was literally a team sports.
Of course.
Like we ain't on nothing like that. We do use to burn shit and no cellular device and no nothing. We do all this stuff. That motherfucker was big. So just think, for this to be like this, for rich people, something is going on there.
Yeah.
Something 100% is going on there. We'll never find out. Something mysterious. Because you don't do and have things like that for...
Especially where you have it at. And then, like, as deep as it is, that's...
Because you got to think about it. Unless something really is going on up there, rich and powerful people just don't say, hey, we finna go book it in the cabins.
Like all of us.
Like that.
Like that.
No. If they do a cabin, it's going to be something nice, exquisite, still.
Something a little bit.
It ain't going to be like roughing it type shit. Something, because it's like a 2-week being humble.
Yeah.
Like we all are in this humble being thing. We bowing to something greater than us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know, man. This is a great conspiracy thought.
Yeah, it is. It most definitely is.
You got the Bohemian Grove. You got Jeffrey Epstein's Island. What other things do we have out here that we don't know about?
Good question. I mean, I guess, is it for us to know?
I'll say this. I do believe one day for sure, the information will get out. I do believe one day. Will we be able to see the day? Don't know. But I will say eventually one day the information of what's going on there and on Epstein's Island, the information will get out.
Yeah.
I do believe that. It just gotta wait to see. But one day for sure.
One day.
But y'all spam us up, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it in the comment section down below. This was one of the crazy ones.
Yeah.
But it's always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ the Kid. This is.
We are.
We out.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack to flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my pocket.